These are the final days and celebration of a delivery that took us across the Atlantic, the Med, the Red Sea, the Gulf of Aden, and soon through the Strait of Hormuz to Dubai.
We're gonna make it!
This was filmed in August of 2024, before the conflict the world is now facing. Experience the Strait of Hormuz with us and share in the excitement and relief as we finally arrive in Dubai.
I don't know what to say. This is crazy.
To give you a little idea of the visibility, that tanker is 2.5 miles away. So there's like, I think it's dust and some sort of moisture in the air, but it's like a fog, and the visibility is like maybe 3 nautical miles, and then you can't see anything. We've had watches where you can see 10 miles out pretty easily. There's no way you'll be able to see about 10 miles away right now. So this guy's gonna pass about a little less than half a mile away from us. That's acceptable, so I'm gonna hold course. I'm able to click on him there. I can look, boom, data, tanker, there's his name. The CPA, that's how far away he'll be, so 0.668 nautical miles, so that's good, in 9 minutes. And there's some other information about him. He's 180 meters. Guy's passing us at an acceptable distance here. 0.462 in 7 minutes. Having this AIS is huge. You can just see boats way off, figure out what their heading is. Tells you how far they're gonna pass, when they're gonna pass you. So I've been sailing on my boat, monohull, 33 foot with no AIS for like almost 9 years now. To do a trip like this, I couldn't imagine doing it without AIS. It would be insane. This cargo ship here passing us, the Stephanie C, is 255 meters. Pretty big, but I've seen 350 meter cargo ships. So it's big, but yeah, I've seen 100 meters bigger than this. A little over 2 days away from Dubai, and of course Amelia threw a wild card. 2 days ago we go to start the starboard engine, we have no water flow. We've already dealt with this. I pulled a bunch of impeller parts and all sorts of gunk out of the heat exchanger. This time I checked all of that, everything was clear. It was so confusing. I took all these hoses off, got all oily, traced it, the hoses, and you know, come to find out it was an airlock. There was some sort of airlock in the hose kind of before the oil cooler. I cut my finger down there, but that's all right, just a flesh wound. 2 days out from Dubai and we've just ran out of potatoes. This is the last of Karsten's famous mashed potatoes. All right, home stretch, we're going up the Gulf of Oman, and the traffic is the craziest it's been since we left Grenada. The entire way here, 1 day left. We're gonna have a very exciting night. There's way more action going on than even the Suez Canal. Just big tankers, cargo ships. Navy is calling constantly on the radio to different vessels, so we gotta listen, make sure they're not calling us. Fishing boats, there was a pleasure boat that we weren't sure what they were doing, motored right across our bow. Fishing buoys, tons of them. So it's just like, whoo, gotta just stay in it. The AIS looks crazy sometimes, like just little ants all over the place, but they're massive cargo ships just surrounding you. And we've had to alter course a few times, but more or less we've been able to hold our course and just keep an eye on everything. The double digits, 89.3 nautical miles, and that is all the way to the slip. So we have charted it into the marina, right into the slip. So that is total miles left of the entire journey. I was just thinking how mind-blowing it is that 90 miles is like, feels like basically we're there. Reflecting on one of my first sails to Cuba was a 90-mile sail, and it was an overnighter, and it just seemed like, whew, 90 miles, whew, that's crazy. And it's like, and it was across the open ocean, the Gulf, you know, things got dicey. I mean, don't underestimate a 90-mile sail, especially across the Gulf stream. But now just to think, man, we got to keep our head in the game. I'm not saying I'm relaxing. I'm just saying it feels like we're pulling into the marina almost. It's hot, like so hot. When we were in the Indian Ocean, it actually cooled down. I was wearing a sweatshirt. It was super windy, and it was like, wow, okay. It went from super hot in the Red Sea and in Djibouti, just like blazing hot, to like kind of cold almost, windy, cool. We didn't need to run the air conditioner down in the cabin. And now, like within 2 days, it's gotten blistering, sweaty hot. Like it's easily 110. Keep an eye on the fish pods, the oil wells, the tankers, cargo ships. Listen to the radio. Let's go. Let's go, baby. No wind, so we're just motoring along. And that's the other thing is, man, our provisions, we have just enough fuel. We're kind of getting low on water. Everything is just like, ooh, man, we're pinching it. That's the last of our 10 jerry cans. We are literally coming in. I think we have about 5 hours ETA. And we're just coming down to the end of our fuel. There's not a lot of wind, and the wind we have is in our face. So we are just trying to get in, and it's perfect. We're gonna should have plenty of fuel, just enough. I mean, we shouldn't have to worry about it with these jerry cans. We got both engines running now. We've saved our turbo for the final miles. Okay, we are coming in through the tanker parking lot. This is pretty cool. We're just gonna go right through all of this. They're just everywhere. Tankers, cargo ships. Got like 4 hours to go, maybe just under, maybe 3 hours and 50 minutes. Wow, that's the UAE courtesy flag and Q flag. That is, wow, what a moment. After almost 3 months, we are coming right up on 3 months. I think you're getting pulled over, Captain. What? You're getting pulled over. It just looks like cop lights. Alright, this guy's, we're gonna follow him in to our slip. Who is that over there? Yeah. It's Michelle. Ah.
Forward in. They went forward in. I looked at Starling, and it was like restricted. And I was like, oh my god, of all the times you guys have to be restricted. For a little bit.
Yo, we are tied up to the dock. Let's go, baby. Ah! Michelle was here to meet us at the dock. What a sweetie. Oh, my goodness. My goodness.
There you got. Yep.
How did that happen? What's up, brother? How you doing? Holy crap! How are you?
We're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
We're just like, we're tired and excited and wired and sweaty and hot.
I bet.
And like,
Yeah.
here.
Woohoo! Man.
Oh, I'm blown away. Yeah, pulling in was mind blowing.
Kirsten!
What's going on?
Hey!
Bro?
Oh my gosh.
How are you?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm
Here,
good.
here.
Bye, Amelia.
Can't believe she's
Bye.
here. Look at that.
Carl.
Hi. Thanks for running my boat.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it. Let's go party. Let's party, man.
All right.
Unbelievable.
All right, so customs came to Amelia. We were able to get off. Now we're going to immigration. We got a van with AC taking us.
Chicago.
So good to see Carl and Michelle. This is gonna be crazy. So our last immigration was done in Djibouti, and it's a very different building compared to this is where we're going now to.
What's up?
Now we are signing the disclaimer for the, what is it? The hottest wings that they sell here. We have to sign.
The Million Challenger disclaimer.
I am not under the influence of alcohol.
Late night drink with a bottle of younger. All people that, yeah, recline cause I'm on my way. Good times, say good times. Way back, who's this? What's that going? Curly. I'm shocked, but I seen that face. I know that girl. No fame, but I'm proud today. I know that girl. You ready?
I think so, Carl.
All right.
Okay.
Drive it like when I tell you. Keep it in the middle.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Oh my God, this is intense,
Go.
dude.
Go ahead. Nice and easy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Whoa, that's
All right, there you go.
You keep it going.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh my God.
Right there. Stop right there. Don't pull up anymore. We don't want to stall out.
Oh,
So we're flying. Here you go. Push down a little bit more. Right there. That's good.
this is a wobbly landing, folks.
No, it will be all right. You got it. Just nice and smooth. Pull up a little bit. Nice and smooth. Pull up. Don't crash on the mountain.
Oh,
Pull up.
dude.
I got it.
Oh my
All right. Hold on. All right, put it on the runway. Put it on the runway.
down?
Yeah, nice and easy.
dude.
Not too much. Not too much.
Oh!
All right, we bounced. Hold on.
Wait.
I'm gonna rebound a little bit.
Oh,
All right, there we go. There we go.
no.
We're on the runway.
Are we?
All right, let me show you how it's done. Well, we're in a thunderstorm. Look, we got some rain outside. Good, nice. That's the touchdown.
Oh man.
We're gonna get a little wild. You ready? We're gonna do a touch and go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh boy.
100 remaining.
All right now.
45.
And what's that noise?
It means we're stalling. But as long as you don't fully stall, you're okay.
You're driving this thing like a little Ferrari. Are you kidding me?
Caution, taxiway. Caution, taxiway.
Still at an angle, hasn't lined up, straightens it up, coming in hot. Lines it up perfect. Oh. Carl sits here as an instructor, can you imagine? And he watches and throws stuff at you. It simulates exactly what it would feel like
Yeah.
if you were crashing and everything.
If you crashed onto the water. Shit!
You just go through the mirror. What? What? Secret door.
All you gotta do is just. All you gotta do is just. All you gotta do is just.
We having technical difficulties. Hey. Let's go, ladies! Oh, Bob! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Coming in hot! Coming in hot! Oh. Oh. Oh, that was crazy. Carl and Michelle treated me like a valued family member, as they have since the day we met. I'm grateful for them creating such a life-changing experience. Grateful Captain Tony hired and trusted me as a member of the Amelia crew. Grateful Danny shared his insight and experience. And grateful for the energy, provisioning, and great food Karsten provided. And I'm grateful that I'm able to share these adventures with you. Thank you for watching.
These are the tales of Moab.